So hello guys, welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'll be sharing with you a step-by-step guide on how you can calculate your stop loss and take profit, be it for buy market or sell market, so that you know how much you are going to make in a trade and how much you are going to lose in a trade if it goes wrong. So hello guys, welcome. And this video was actually requested by one of my subscribers on my Telegram channel. So in case you are not part of my Telegram channel or the Telegram group, the link will be down in the description. It's open for anyone subscribed to this YouTube channel. You can go and check it out and then drop any mind-boggling question you have there or down in this video, so that I create content on it to be able to help you bypass any problem you're having, whether be it crypto or forex trading. So with that already said, hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to Perez Crypto and Forex. On this channel, I mainly focus on how you and I can make money online through crypto and forex trading. So if this sounds like you and want more content like this, then do have to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and also join my Telegram channel, which is connected to a group where you can ask any question of your choice, and I'll be dropping live signals there in few days to come. So with that already said, smash that subscribe button. So let's get straight into today's video. So hello guys. So in case you want to calculate your take profit and stop loss when trading, the approach is really simple, and I'm going to show you using a real-time market price. So now, for example, take a look at the current market price here, which stays at, so this is Euro USD, so we'll be focusing on the first 4 digits. So you can see it here that the first 4 digits of the current market price state is at 1.0665. So this is the current market price right now. So now coming over to the spreadsheet here. So when it comes to calculating your stop loss and take profit, first of all, we are going to deal with the buy market. So to calculate your stop loss and take profit in the buy market, your take profit is simply opening price plus price change in points. So don't worry, I'm going to break down everything for you to understand. So now, the first thing you need to take note of is what is your opening price in this current market. So assuming you want to enter trade right now, you are actually going to enter with, so now first of all, let's take note of the opening price. So for that sake, let me actually close this my former trade off. Let me move it to that level. So this is what I actually use to calculate my take profit and stop loss when I'm actually trading. So let me show you a manual way to actually get it in case you don't have access to a laptop that will help you do this. So now the opening price there will be what the set price here, 1.066. I want to use the fixed price, so 1.0665. So now let's actually take it down. Let me come over to my browser. So taking down opening price, let me copy this first, so I will get exactly what I'm doing. So here we are calculating your take profit for a buy market. So the approach is different from for a sell market as well. So for the buy market, your opening price here is set to be 1.0665. So this is your opening price. Now note we are using Euro USD. So now let me just put it in here. EUR USD. So this approach is the same for any market you are taking. The only important thing here is for you to master the formula, and that's simply all. So let me shift everything down so you can get it clearly. So now you know your opening price right now to be 1.0665. Now the next thing for you to look for is your price change in points. So to know your price change in points, you actually have to do a little math. So now, first of all, let's see what actually you want to profit from the market. So for example, you want to enter a market and then your target profit. So target profit, let me replace it with TAP, so to look a bit different from the take profit. So your target profit is set to be $100, and then you also need to plan out your loss as well, because every market has a loss and then a profit. So assuming you also want to risk $50 for it, so let me just say loss $50. So this is a trade of okay, let me just use $20 because you don't want to lose much. So let me say loss here is $50 and then your target profit is $100. So now you've actually gotten this information, but how then do you know where to put your take profit and your stop loss? So here this calculation comes in. So to know your price change in points, here's what we're actually going to do. For that, let's duplicate this system. duplicate. So to know your, so I'm actually going to replace it with PCP, which stands for price change in points. So for that, it's simply how much are you going to make from the trade. So the amount of money you are going to make from the trade is said to be $100. Now, since we'll be doing this mathematics using a standard lot size, for a standard lot size, every single move in PEEP equal to $10. So now we're going to divide the targeted profit, which is $100, by 10. So now you are dividing this by 10 because you're using a standard lot size, which means that every single move equals to 10. So in case you don't understand what a standard lot size means, here is it. So what is 1 pip in standard lot size? They say a standard lot refers to 100,000 units of base currency and equates to $10 per pip move. So here is it. So any single movement in your standard lot is simply $10 move. So that's the calculation we are using here. So now you divide it by 10. So now into bracket, then you need to multiply it by the unit of the particular coins you are trading. So for Euro USD, you can see that here it is actually. So now let's multiply it by the value of Euro USD, which is 0.0001. So the 1 here is simply standing out as a $10 here. So now this one here is actually what will tell you your price change in points to know how much you are going to make from the market. And you can see it here. So in case you don't know where this one comes from, if you take a look, it's the lowest unit of your opening price. Take a look at your opening price here. It contains 1.0665. So over here, you see that it's 0.0. So when your pip is counting, it actually starts from 1. So that is the one we have behind here. So assuming you are trading a currency that have only 3 units, also, like assuming the currency you are trading have only 3 also, is simple. You will use 0.001 instead of 0.0031. So hope you've gotten the idea here. This is simply how it works. So here now I'm just going to put in the 0 here again to complete it. So here what you are doing is simply trying to know your price change in points. So now let's see how much this actually equates to. So if you take a look at this calculation carefully using a calculator, let me grab my calculator, open. So now here, let's actually put in the figures here. So 100 divided by 10 multiplied by 0.0001. So this will give us 0.001. So now your price change in point here is actually 0.001. So now here, let's put it. So here equal 0.001. So now over here, now we need to put it into this equation, be it (0.001). So now this is your take. So now the answer you get here be where you're actually going to put your take profit. So now taking this into our calculator, grabbing it up again. So here, to know your take, where to actually place your take profit is simply 1.0665 plus 0.001. So this equals to 0.0675. So now if you want to make $100 from this trade with a current market price of 0.0665, meaning your take profit need to be at, so your take profit need to be at 1.0675. So this way you need to put your take profit if you want to make $100 profit from the market. So you see the idea of calculating your take profit is simply your opening price plus your price change in profit. And for your price change in profit is simply the amount of money you are trying to make divided by the price of PEEP. So if you are using a standard PEEP, every single movement in a PEEP represents $10. And if you are using if you are using a standard lot, it actually replaces $10. Every single move in PEEP will be $10. If you are using a mini lot, which is 10,000 units, every single move is $1. And if you are using a micro lot of 1,000 units, every single movement in pip represents 0.01. So these are the things to understand when calculating. So over here, we are using standard lot. That's why we are dividing it by 10, which is the amount of profit you are trying to make divided by 10 multiplied by the currency unit. And over here, your currency unit actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with ignoring the point. So that's simply what you have over here. And meaning for you to make a profit of $100, this way you actually need to put your trade. So now coming over to the trade again. So now for here, now let me take a look at it. So I want to make $100 profit. So I need to look for 0.06. So you'll be checking over here to actually get it. An easy way is simply, if you are using this thing, you can double click it and then mark it out here. So price, which is your profit level, is 0.0675. So this is your profit level, and then okay. So I actually minimize it. That's why you're seeing it very small, tiny like this. So if I should zoom it out, you are going to see it. So now here is your take profit. Here, forex moves are you need just little moves to actually make money if you are taking big risks. So now you know how to calculate your take profit if you are in the buying market. And to calculate your stop loss is simply applying an opposite formula. So here is your so let me take all of this. It's simply, this is for your take profit calculation, and then over here is for your, this goes to this. Let me use a clearer pen color. Your price change, this is a calculation format for your, make it a big, let me use a bold down. So this is this. So your price change in profit, this is the formula you use to calculate it. So this is the formula you use to calculate your price change in profit. And then your take profit, this is the formula you actually use. So this way you're actually going to place your trade profit if you want to make $100 using a standard lot size. And then now you need to calculate your stop loss as well. So how do you know that you want to lose exactly $100? Because in your account you might have over $100 in it, but then you want to lose exactly $100. How do you exactly $20? How do you know you want to lose exactly $20? This is by calculating your stop loss as well. So just taking over this formula again, we're actually going to apply the same formula in it. So for your stop loss, I'll be replacing it with SL. So SL. So over here, since your buy market, you are using a plus sign, meaning since your take profit, you are using plus sign, meaning for your stop loss, you need to use a negative sign because you have to be subtracting here since the market will be going against the direction you are trading. So for your stop loss, simply your opening price minus your price change in points. So assuming you want to lose $20, so you want to lose $20, and then you need to know your price change in points to add to this formula. Is simply using the same strategy here. Duplicate. So this same strategy is what you use. So over here now you put the $20 instead of the $10. Instead of the $100 you want to make in profit. So here put $20 times this. So now what will this give you? Using our calculator again, let's get it clear. 20 divided by 10 multiplied by 0.0001. So this will be 0.002. So I'm just going to copy it. So here is your price change in points. So now over here now you already know your opening price here. So I'm just going to duplicate this also. SL, which is your stop loss, will be this minus. So instead of adding here, you are subtracting from the market price. So here you will be subtracting. So now whatever value you get here be where you're actually going to put your stop loss. So now let's take a look at what this will actually give you. So now opening up my calculator again. So now 1.0665 minus 0.1232 equals. So now your stop loss to actually lose exactly $20 from the trade would be 0.63. So if you notice here, over here, an additional 0 points for the take profit, you notice that an additional 1 was added to this next number here, making it a $100 profit. And over here, 2 pip was deducted from here. So 2 pip was deducted from here, giving you 0.03. So now for this trade, if I want to make exactly $100 using this price, then I'll have to click on it and then come over to my, you can see my lot size is set to 1 for a standard market price. So my stop loss over here, I will use 0.063. So over here, this becomes my stop loss. You can see. So if you take a look at it carefully, the market here is simply a ratio of 1 to 2. I mean, a ratio of 1 to 5. You can actually see it here. I mean, my profit will be times 5 of any amount I'm actually going to lose in it. And you often get these ones if you are trading, if you are taking long-term trades. So you often get them in a very huge market movement. And this is the beauty of forex trading. So hope you understand the idea of actually trading it in the buy market. So all the strategy here is what you use in the buy market for take profit and for stop loss. So here is your target profit and your loss. This is the amount of money you actually need to note. The first thing is knowing how much you want to make and how much you want to lose, and then using this formula here, opening price plus price change in points, and then you actually get it very easily. So I'll be uploading this into my Telegram channel. So if you are not part of the channel, do well to join, use the link below so I can easily get it and then get it in handy, so I can use it at any time possible. And I'm going to do a little Google Doc documentation so that you'll be able to read and understand it as well. So hope you understand how to do your stop loss and then take profit in buy market. So now when we go to sell market, is a reverse equation. So for the sell market, you don't use opening price plus price change in points anymore, but you use opening price minus. So now let me open another tab and then show you how that works. So now tab 2, we are actually going to be dealing with, so let me just duplicate this. Okay, I can move it to tab 2. For that, let us come over to tab 2. Take profits. So over here, I'll be minimizing everything and stop loss. Hyphen sell. So I'm actually hyphen sell market. So this, if you are doing for sell market. So if you notice the main difference here, over here in your buy market, so I can't actually move from one tab to another. So that's the problem with working manually. So over here in your buy market, you notice that your take profit is actually opening price. It's opening price plus price change in points. So now over here in sell market, it's no longer that way. So in sell market, it will be oppositely different. So normal. So in sell market, to calculate your take profit is simply opening price minus price change in point, because over here you will be moving downwards because you need the market value to move downward for you to actually make the profit you need. So coming over to this first tab, you can see that the formula here, everything still remains the same. It's just that over here in your sell buy market, you use plus, and in your sell market you use minus. So now taking this example again, so I'm just going to copy this also, come over here, and then here I'll be using a little bit rational number. So duplicate, Ctrl V, target profits and loss. So over here, let me say your target profit is actually, let me use an indirect 70. 70 is pretty small, you don't want to trade for that. It's $230, and then your stop loss is at $35. So I don't know if you trade this sort of values, but I actually don't trade them. So assuming over here now in your sell market, you actually want to make a profit of $200, but when you lose, you want to lose exactly $25. So how do you do this? First thing is to know your opening price. Still using same market range again. Your opening price here is simply at, okay, so currently let's use this current market open price here. You can see I've actually marked everywhere I'm using for the trade over here, which is 0.0665. Or I would just recommend we use same value over here to make it easy for you to understand, which is this value here, 1.0665. So duplicating this, so duplicating this again, duplicate over here. Simply we are calculating your take profit. So the opening price here that we use is actually 1.0665. so this is your opening price. And then the next thing you need to know is your price change in points. And for the price change in points, here is a formula. As I already said, it's simply the amount you want to make divided by 10 if you are using the standard lot, multiplied by the currency units, which is 0.0001. So now for a sell market, let's actually calculate this. So to calculate your price change in points, let me copy this information here to make it actually easy and the video to be straightforward. So over here we are calculating this. So this here, over here we are calculating the price change in points. So I'm just going to paste it in here. So to calculate that is simply using this formula here. So over here your target profit here, your target profit is $230. So $230 divided by 10 multiplied by this. So $230 divided by 10, I know you already know the answer, but I'll be using calculator to make everything simple. So 230 divided by 10, so clear, 230, okay, this will be perfect. 230 divided by, okay, let me clear it off. 230 divided by 10 multiplied by 0. Which is the currency unit 1231. It's actually 0.23. So this is the amount of pip movement you need to actually make that profit. And the pip movement you need here is actually 23 pip for you to make that profit, since you are trading a standard lot of 10. So you need a movement of 23 pip. So now over here, now you change here to the value you got from your calculation, which is actually 0.0023. So over here 0.0023, and then the answer you get here be the position to place your, so over here let me just change it up here to 0. So 0.023. So this be it. So now the answer you get here, so what is the answer here? Simply, so your answer here will be this, erasing it off, 1.0665 minus 0.0023. So this will give us 0.0642. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, let me just type it manually. 1.0642. So this is actually the result you get from it. So let me just confirm to make sure everything is correct. Exactly. So now for a sell market, you see that over there in your buy market, you were adding your opening price and then the price change in point. But over here in your sell market, you you are actually doing what? Subtracting, because the market is going down and not going upward. So when it's going down, you are actually subtracting. So for this case now, let me use another example again. So now let me enter it here. So now for this, if I want to calculate it with this now, I'll come over here to say price. So now if I'm to do it with this sell market right now, so over here I'm entering 0.0642, and then so this will actually be my take profit here in the sell market. I'm going to OK it. It's very large. You can see the movement here, 0.0. This is a point here where I'm actually going to take profit if it's in a sell market. And then now you've calculated your take profit in a sell market using same formula but the opposite way. Then in a buy market, it simply duplicate. So to calculate your stop loss in the sell market, is simply over here, SL, stop loss, and then over here you will be adding. So you can see that the formulas are exactly the same but opposite of one another. So if you take a look at something carefully, over here in the buy market, the take profit is actually opening price plus price change in points, and then your stop loss was actually opening price minus price change in points. And then over here, if you come over to your selling market, your sell market, your opening price will be take profit in your opening price. So over here, when you come over to the sell market, your take profit will be opening price minus price change in points, which is the sell price of the other market. And then your stop loss over here will be the opposite of that also. So let me just duplicate it. So your sell market here will be, your stop loss in the sell market will be opening price plus price change in pip. So hope you can understand it here. So the formulas are simply reverse of each other, and I'll be displaying it on the screen so you get a better view of them for your buy market and also your sell market. So if you need more information about them, as I already said, my Telegram channel is open. And hello guys, hope you understand this and you understand everything on how we do the calculation for our sell and buy market when it comes to calculating your stop loss and take profit in the market. So with that already said, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. Bye.